Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen everybody to Central TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Central TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your location. We want to say welcome to Central TV. Today is June 9, 2026, and we will be talking, this is general discussion. We will be speaking with a Queen Mother of UNICCO National. Our Queen Mother is Ms. Deba Toze. That's a lady who had a Queen Contest with her, in Des Moines with her team. Yeah. And in less than 2 hours, they raised 60,000+. We want to welcome you into the studio, Ms. Toze. Welcome to Central TV. We'll get the opportunity to introduce us to our audience.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't know my hair was up.
It's okay. Now we ladies, we don't never finish with our hair and our makeup.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I am so excited. Thank you, Veronica, for this awesome opportunity. And thank you. My name is Deba Toze, traditional name. I'm from Nimba County. And I am the chair for the UNICCO National Queen Competition. So thank you for this opportunity.
So today I was looking at Facebook, and Jaha, when you're looking at the AI, say, who is Deba Toze? So I clicked, who is Deba Toze? I didn't even know that I have people know a lot of tea about you. Deba Toze said, yes, she's a mother. She referred to as a Queen Mother of the United Nations Citizen Council. You know, all that title. Before the show ends, I'm going to click to AI. Let AI tell us who is Deba Toze. We want to say welcome, Ms. Toze. We are honored as team from Central TV for you to be in our studio today. We will be discussing one or two things, especially about our Queen Contest and your motivation to our young women who's sitting out there who think that Queen Contest maybe it's just about beauty or being an outspoken person, or who self-esteem low, even though they are outspoken, but they are shy to speak among people. So we'll be getting some motivational speech from you. So at this time, we'll take a 30-second break, and our music will play, and we'll give you the opportunity, if you want to share the show, to share with the people that you want them to join us.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen, everybody, to Central TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Central TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Again, we want to say thank you for joining us. This is Central TV special edition on Tuesday, June 9, 2026. We are in studio with Miss Deba Toze, and she is popularly known in the UNICCO circle as a Queen Mother. We want to start, Miss Toze. How did the new Queen Mother come in place in UNICCO?
I don't even know. Just back off, part of this queen competition, I don't work alone. It's a total of 7 individuals that make up this whole uh, um, committee, but everybody just oh. So I think in 2024 we went to Iowa. That's when I started working with UNICCO and the Queen Contest and what have you. But before that time, we worked with Rabina when Rabina from Rabina Kassan, Miss Nimba, and when she took part in the in the beauty competition in Liberia for Miss Liberia. And the team got together and we were successful, and we were able to raise, I think, between 67, 68,000 for Rabina Pro event. So after that, UNICCO was like, oh my God, let us, let the team come back. And I was like, okay, we can come back, we can replicate that. And we came on board and we show up in North Dakota with, again, 6 young ladies, and we raised 26,000 plus
Wow.
that for that event. And everybody just went wild, and the name Queen Mother, Queen Mother, it just took off. It just took off. But this year it was more intense. One thing I see with our community is that when things are happening, things are exciting, everybody wants to get on board. So everybody wants to be a Queen Mother
Yeah.
after that. And it's not an easy task. It comes with a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
So it came from the UNICCO circle. It came from President Sanji, just and our also incoming president, VP McCabe, now president elect. So they brought me on board, and I just want to just step back and just say thank you to them, and thank you to the UNICCO organization for a very unique platform and a very unique opportunity where we find ourselves actually, providing leadership for the people of Nimba, especially the young women of Nimba. So we will talk about it later on, how we came in and also change the policy and put in place more firmer policy that will help guide the process for equity and ensuring that everybody is treated fairly. So I'm sure we're going to talk about that. In a little bit. So I just want to say shout out to the team, Queen Mother Bendora, Queen Mother Irene, and Queen Mother Bernice, Queen Father Mully. We have a Queen Father.
Okay.
Queen
We know a
Father.
lot of people are Queen Mothers. We didn't have a Queen Fathers.
Oh yes, we have a Queen Father. He's the board representative on the committee as well, so we refer to him as Queen Father. So everybody's on the team. Queen Mother and the Sue, and a host of other people that make up this unique space that we find ourselves in.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Toze. For those hearing about it for the first time, What is UNICCO Queen Contest all about?
UNICCO Queen Contest, number one, we want to ensure that we create a platform for young women that are in the organization. A lot of times, when people hear about UNICCO, they just think, "Oh, this is the old people thing. There's just going to be a lot of noise. We don't want to be a part." And when we came on board, we said, "How can young people be a part?" For me, for full disclosure, I grew up in the U.S. And my dad, before he passed, he was heavily involved in UNICCO. They had UNICCO meetings at my house. I wasn't part of UNICCO. I didn't want to have anything to do with UNICCO. And when my father passed away, and UNICCO stepped up, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. But UNICCO never provided that space for me to come in. So when I had an opportunity to come in, I said we can provide a space, an opportunity for young women to come in. The previous Queen competition was that they brought the people in, they just put a plate in front of them, and they collected the money. And I'm like, nah, we're talking about women empowerment.
Yeah,
I'm heavy into women empowerment and showing that the woman have her voice. And we was
yeah,
like, no, we have to ensure that we build leadership. We have to ensure that we build the face of UNICO, the face
yeah,
of empowerment, the ambassador, somebody that can advocate for us, somebody that can tell our story. So it's not just coming in and just putting a plate in front of someone. And at the end of the day, you don't get anything. But we want someone that will be attached to the UNICO Women Empowerment Center that is being built. The Women Empowerment Center is almost completed. Now what? You need somebody that will be able to advocate. You need someone that will be able to try to raise funding. You need people that will be able to be out there and talking and bringing, awareness to women and women issue. So
yeah,
that's why we try to build this. So it's not so much about the beauty. Within herself, the beauty comes out when she's able to advocate for her sisters back home, when she's
yeah,
able to bring light to issues that's impacting young women in Liberia, young women in Nimba, young women here in the diaspora. You
mhm,
will be able to build that. So when you hear UNICCO Queen, we're talking about the ambassador. We're
yeah,
talking about the woman that is going to be the face of UNICCO to tell the story of UNICCO.
yeah.
Even us here that are in the diaspora, somebody that will be able to speak for us. So it's not so, people say, oh, I just raise the money that and our money we want.
Oh,
No, no. We want the money, yes, but we want the woman to be dignified. We want her to be able to bring resources in, be able to impact the other young ladies that are out there that she's able to bring them on board. So
yeah.
to build UNICO and to put a space for the women of UNICO as well. So that is the queen of UNICO, our ambassador, our queen, her highness. So all of that, she's beautiful, she's industrious, she's that Proverb 31 woman. So all of that wrapped up in one is what we're trying to make here.
So the doing the UNICCO, I mean, doing the vetting process. I know that you guys have requirements. There are a lot of things that are in place at the committee. What qualities or what quality are you and your committee looking for in the next coin?
Well, we crafted a document. We have a full-fledged document that the committee created. We met with all of the chapter leaders because we wanted their say so within the document, not just us meeting and putting something together. The document was created in consultation with the 14 chapter leaders, and
Oh,
that document was presented to the leadership of UNICO and subsequently presented to the board of UNICO, and we went and defended that policy. The policy was adopted, and it is out of that policy that the committee operates for. To be a UNICO queen, you have to be from Nimba County by birth. So you have to be a daughter of Nimba. B, you either or you have to be a wife of a Nimba son. So those two things have to work. So, so with that, you can become a queen. So that is the giving. That's number one. You have to be 18 years or older. And the reason we put that there is that the queen must be able to travel when we are having events. Part of the thing that the queen would do is to accompany the team to Liberia doing the yearly event to Liberia. So
Yeah.
that person needs to be old enough to be able to travel with the team. So we say 18 years or older. But there's no cap into the how, let's say 40, 50. No, we didn't put a cap to that because we felt like all we need her to do is be old enough to be able to travel, to be able to make decision on her own, and then the rest will take care of herself. So if we have a 6 year old, we have a 90-year old that feels like she wants to do this and be the face of UNICCO, we would welcome her, we will celebrate her. And then also to have that leadership criteria. We don't want someone that at the end of the day, when you turn on Facebook, she and somebody are going there saying, tag that person here, let me tell her about herself. No, we want someone that when they say ambassador, she's able to carry that title and be able to represent her because she's carrying a whole organization. She's carrying a whole county. And Nima people, we can take it to a whole nother level. I can
Yeah.
say we can foot a place to the max. When they say Liberia, we think say we are republic all by ourselves.
Yeah.
So we look for that leadership quality in that person. And if you don't have that, if you feel like I don't have that, come. We will build that up. Our team will build you up. We'll build that confidence in you. All you got to do is step up and say, "Hey, I want to participate." That is the first. That is the first thing. So those are the things that we look for. Now, in participating, we have things that you have to do before the actual going to wherever the competition will be held, the final stage of the competition. I felt like, you know what, instead of saying we wait till we get to the final stage, we continue the process before we get there because that will be how the person will learn how to sell herself, how to be able to advocate, how to be able to raise money. So we set up a platform where you have your individualized flyers with your own personal way of where people can support you, how people can donate to you. I was setting to say, oh, and the in Queen will be Iowa. Hey, man, I want to come, but I will not be able to come. Good, but you still can support me. Here's my cash app.
Yeah.
Here is my Zelle.
Yeah.
Put the money in. You don't have to be there, but you can support me from afar. So we have those stages, going on in that way. Everything's still engaged. And another thing we did was we set up the platform where people can vote from all over the world. And that this year it took off. Where almost close to 4,000 individual voted.
Yeah, I was there. The number was, yes, little over 4,000 person.
The number I have the exact number. The exact numbers were 3,919 individual that
Wow.
voted. That's a lot of engagement. That's a lot of people. And I was like, where are these people coming from? But that tell you about the visibility. People told their friends, their family, their cousins. So it gives the young lady a opportunity to sell themselves, the visibility to reach out. People were voting from Liberia, and the young lady that won, I was like, where you got all these people to vote for you? She won with 2,031. I was like, and somebody said she got Chinese voter. I said that. Look, here, it got everybody. But that is what we're talking about. We want that kind of ability to go out. And that's what people do when you look at the young ladies that participate in Miss USA. They are out there, they're engaging, they are telling their story. We had them to do videos to tell their story. So we did a lot of things with them. And they were calling the people of UNICCO, they were calling people
Yeah.
all over. And for support, and that had people like really, really going. And I think that makes a good queen. That
Yeah.
tells you that she's able to go get out of her comfort zone and reach out there. And the young ladies actually took off. We didn't expect that. This year was phenomenal. And it was just exciting. So that is part of the queen competition. Now we talk about what is it that the person gets when they win. We have where the first the queen, she gets $2,000 as her travel expense to go to Liberia when we are going to Liberia. So next year we go to Liberia to open up the Women Empowerment Center, the dedication. So she will be able to go with us, and all of that will be able to be paid for her to be able to travel with the team to Liberia.
So
And then
in
mhm,
the I see for permission
uh-huh,
to interview your ladies.
uh-huh,
We had some recording of
uh-huh.
their interview, which was very much impressive. Do you give me the permission to play it right here on this
Sure,
interview?
sure, sure. Right after I tell you what the queen gets, and then you can play the video, because I think that night when you guys came, I was like, sure. So definitely, we want to know what they say. I hope they said Google team. So
They say Google thing,
okay,
and
no problem. So go ahead, you can play it. But the with that $2,000, also she get 1,005 that she will be able to use as a scholarship for herself. She could use it for herself, or she could use it as a seed money to be able to pay tuition for young ladies in Liberia. So she get that seed money. I think the second runner up get $1,000, and she could use that as her own scholarship. And I think the third person get $500, on and on and on. So
yeah,
yes.
but it was. I mean, honestly speaking, that one of the reasons I read them behind you, like Deba, you got to come on Central TV. People really have to see what you did. I mean, like in 2 hours, who raised 60 plus thousand in 2 hours?
Yeah.
Again, my next question you answer some while we're preparing to flash some of your ladies interview. Let's
Mhm,
just go to this question. How many people think that passions are only about beauty? How does
mhm.
a UNICCO Queen contest promote leadership, education, and community service? Even though you answer some, but you
Mhm.
can still throw a little light on it.
No problem, no problem. Like I said, our queen contest is we are looking for leadership. That's the number one thing. We're looking for someone who's committed, someone who's resilient, someone who's passionate about service, because that person is going to be the face of UNICO, the ambassador, someone that is going to be able to advocate for the women of Nimba here in the diaspora, in Liberia, in Nimba particularly. So it's not just about the pretty face. It's not about you bringing the millions of dollars. But hey, can you advocate for the young ladies that in Liberia, in
Yeah.
Nimba? And can you also advocate for yourself? Telling the story, sometimes good people tell, oh yeah, I can do this for other people, but they're not able to advocate for themselves. Are you able to do that? Are you able to bring the women along where you can create different things? Part of the running joke with my friends is that you play too much with Deba, she will keep you running, she will keep you busy. Mama can say, that one, she never she can get tired when you play with her. She will keep you going, because I love the creativity, new things, new excitement. Part of the reason why Queen Mother Bandura and I, like, we work together very well, and I just want to salute her, because the training of the girls, that was Bandura coming out. Everything you see, that was Bandura. Sometimes it's good to give people their flower.
Definitely, yeah, sure.
She did so well. Even that Saturday, Bandura had the final rehearsal for the young ladies from 7 a.m. that morning to 6 p.m. that night. While we were running around doing other things, she was doing that. And the thing is, we bounce off ideas. We have done other things in the past, and I just love like how we just bounce off ideas, and she's able to carry the dream and be able to bring it alive. So again, like I said, the queen is empowerment, is community, is fundraising, and is a whole opportunity to be able to serve and be able to be a role model for young people, for old women, for middle-aged women, for women in totality, not just Nimba women, but just women in the whole. And I think our queen that was selected, Your Royal Highness Queen Datu, she's able to do that, and that is the exciting part, including all of the young ladies that took part, even our most popular queen, Queen Christy Kwemi, as well. So I stop here.
So, how are contestants judged, and what criteria will determine who wears the crown?
Okay. So we had the fundraising part that you saw in there. We have the speech, we have the performance, and then we have the online piece that they can go and vote. The online piece sort of stand by itself. That one is clear. How many votes you get, determine you the winner on that end. And then also the fundraising. That one is clear. But then the piece that comes in, because somebody can raise $1 million and don't know how to represent themselves, don't know how to represent the institution. So we want to make sure you don't have to be a Michelle Obama, but you need to be able to represent, and then also be able and open to being to learning, because if you don't know how to do it, we can train you on doing it. Are you open to training? Are you open to learning? Are you open to development? So we look at that. That is the speech and the performance part. So all of those things are put into one, and that makes a UNICCO queen the final. The icing is how much money overall. But those other things also make up that, because by the time you get to raising the total amount, you have had all these trainings. So they all have that. So anybody they can say in like any number can take it, because she, she has everything. So now if you bring the cash now, she's able to go, and I think our team are like, huh, she can do it, So with the women, with the young ladies that we had, it was one of those things, and then take it because they have trained on all the other aspects that will make them a successful, unique queen slash ambassador.
Okay, if you are just joining us, this is Central TV. Today we have special edition with the Queen Mother, Miss Debatose. Miss Debatose is the chairperson of the Queen Contest Committee, a UNICCO national. She motivated our young women, even those who have low self-esteem. She made them come out of the cover to show their real self. We want to say, if you are just joining us, we want to say thank you. You are welcome. It's all about UNICCO National Point Contest. Ms. Toze, I know in every organization or every committee, there are challenges that people are faced with. Can you just share with all what were some challenges when your committee were faced with, and how did you address them?
Woo! I will go back to the first time, 2024. One of the things in our community is change. People don't want change. We are all by nature, we are all afraid of change. And Liberians are afraid of change. Oh my God. That the way we used to do it. Anything is that the way we used to do it. So when we came first with this model that, the speech, the performance, even some of the young ladies like, oh, I thought they said the only thing I just can't get the just put um the plate in front of me. Yeah, but we got to take it up another level. And then we introduce the independent queen, meaning that if a chapter cannot produce a queen, we will go out in a greater society and find a young lady that wants to participate. That took a whole nother, I would say, glicata, where there was protests, and it was a whole nother thing for the 2024 Queen competition, and we successfully navigated it where the leadership saw the reason why someone can come, because some of the chapters said we're not really ready to feature a queen. But then we had young ladies that said, I want to be a queen. I could raise my own money. So why leave her down and then, and then put two-person? So we
Yeah.
were able to have an independent queen the last time. And that was part of the policy, that if a chapter said they don't have a queen, and somebody come up and say, I want to be a queen, we will be able to take that. So in this year competition, we had the queen from Texas. She came in as an independent queen. The queen from North Carolina came in as an independent queen. The queen from Illinois came in as an independent queen. And so,
Wow.
yeah, so you have young Nimbanians out there that want to participate, that want to give
Like
back.
the opportunity.
The opportunity. I mean, it doesn't kill anything. It doesn't harm anything. It doesn't affect anything. It just gives a young lady an opportunity to showcase herself and and shine as a young leader and give her that
Exactly.
platform. And that benefits UNICCO. Look at the money that we raise.
Exactly.
Yeah, the money they raise. I hope you will play that video when all of them putting that hundred in there, you know. So, and this year, we had some obstacle, but one of the things that happened this year was that we had a strong committee, and the committee stuck together. Even though I was like the face of the committee, I received a lot of the latches. Hey, that's what happens to the captain of the ship, and the beats goes on, and we were able to successfully navigate that uh, 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 um, um, situation, and was able to go and have a successful queen competition that we all can look back and celebrate, you know. So yes.
Yes, yes, yes. That's the voice of the Queen Mother of UNICCO National. Honestly, we from Central TV, we are proud of you. You were very much cooperative. You work with us. When we ask you, can we do this? You say, oh yes, go ahead, no problem. Can we do this? Go ahead, no problem. That show a sign of a leader. That show that yes, even though we did not inform her early, but she said, go ahead. That means it's like, okay, this person is general, okay? So again, we want to say, if we from the team from Central TV, we want to say, we greatly appreciate you. So I know we have a lot of chapters in Des Moines, and we see that a lot of them were not represented. So it's there a law put in place that if you don't bring your coin or your contestant or whatever, it is a law put in place because other country, I mean other chapter are using their money to support the national, and you're supposed to do that too. So if there's a law or a constitution or something put in place that those are they not bring the participants, they pay certain amount or they be banned from participating as number of year. What is it? Can you tell us about that?
Ooh, Veronica, you putting things in my head. Now you're gonna get me in more trouble. Ben, hey, that unique you talking about. I would say that Veronica said we want Ben, yo.
Don't call police again.
Don't police again. My hand not inside. I beg you. But definitely, there's a policy that if a chapter doesn't feature a queen, they pay $250. To me, that is very little compared to a chapter that is raising 25,000, a
Yeah.
chapter is raising 17,000, 8,000, 9,000 for you to be there and not and just pay 250. That is really little. But the exciting part that is coming out of this, Veronica, like everybody want to showcase. So I think 2028 people will come out, people will come out, girls will come out, and even chapters will come out, because before we left Iowa, people, chapter leaders will come in and say, hey, we want to prepare our queen now for 2028. We want to make sure we're ready. So it's coming into where people want to compete, like brand people, and especially Nimapo, We'll wait. Let's see how that
Oh,
one
you say the sweet packer.
super coming out, everybody wants to be involved. So 250 to me is chunk change. I think we
I
will
think
reach
so
out to
too.
the board, we'll reach out to the executive. We need to put it up because why? The chapters know that this competition happens every 2 years. So you need to be preparing for that. So and this this bring pride to you, pride to your chapter. Now we're talking with the PA people. They're all excited about how they're gonna, celebrate their queen and all of this. Like Texas is now going back where the people of Texas are like, oh, we need to put our chapter back together. The people in North Carolina talking about putting things back together. So all these things are happening because they see the excitement surrounding this. So yes, it's $250 if you don't feature a queen. And no, we won't say that you cannot come back. But we want to just appeal to the chapter. Let's bring this because the money that is raised is for the Women Empowerment Center. The focus of the queen is channeled to the Women Empowerment Center because the building has been built, is almost completed. Now what? Sustainability. We have to find a way to be able to sustain that building. And we do that by getting the queen that's able to go out there and promote and bring resources that would keep this center alive and keep it going. You know, the building is huge. It needs all of us. But if you have something that is focused, something that is channeled, that can be like this money that we get, the money that was raised, it goes to the center. This year, it goes to the center. Everything goes to the center. Now you have something that will sustain the center. Because UNICCO, we don't have that money. We have the little birthday things that we do, the little celebration here and there. We go to convention, the annual dues. That's not enough to be able to run a successful women empowerment center.
Not at all.
But if you have that gear, you have that person that is there, and you have created this whole structure that's able to keep it going, you are able to keep that dream alive where the purpose is being served.
Yeah, I also want to agree with you because I would say that, but don't worry about it. We'll get you go $250 anyway. Don't worry about it. We'll get you go $200 anyway. But if the money that the favorite chapter, if at all they don't bring a contestant, if it's okay, if you don't bring a contestant at school, you can get $2,000.
Mm-hmm,
I think it's okay. Well, I can prepare my queen, take my queen, and pay the 2,000 bucks for me to be a participant.
mm-hmm,
Instead of just saying that, but if we just say 250 or $200, I think a lot of people will get relaxed and say, at the end of the day, we'll get 200, 250. And then at the end of the day, other chapter who are involved and being very supported with about last semester
mm-hmm,
or two of these chapter they not represent and they get 200. Don't worry about it. We don't have to count.
mm-hmm,
We ourselves will get $200.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I mean, if other people, other young people are listening to your interview that maybe will be preparing themselves for 2028, they kind of have a concern. How many times will change? Why are they tired? We want to start getting prepared early.
Oh my God. The money the girls spent this year, I was like, oh, some people bought their dresses for $3,000 to $4,000. I was
Wow.
like, wow, these girls are taking it very, very seriously. But just to back up, Veronica, we have 14 active chapters. Imagine if we have 14 queens and each bring just baseline 10,000. That's 140,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's 140,000.
Mm-hmm.
So just think about that. Just think about that. Going into the queen competition, Bernice and I, the other queen mother, were like, they were everything. I hope we able to make 15 or 20,000. Or so we was like, if we made 25,000, we good. We told the executive that we were gonna do 30,000. I said, if we just do 20,000, my already with it. But it went way over that. So definitely we're gonna appeal to the rest of the chapters and encourage them to start preparing the young ladies now Let each chapter go to a queen competition. The ladies are there, they're excited, and they want to do it. So thank you. I'm gonna stop here. My beautiful queen, yay, Queen Doctor.
So this
Corporate.
is the queen that won. I really want us to listen to her interview. I'm talking
Okay.
behind media person. She was one of those when I asked everybody that asked behind that door, they all answer was very much. I like, wow, your queen mother then really train y'all. Because every answer they gave, I'm telling you, Miss D, it was really much. I mean, that's why her answer made me so emotional. She told me, Miss Veronica, if I win or I don't win, I will talk to whoever wins. My whole concern is our mentally disabled population in Liberia. You
Mhm.
see, sometimes our young people in a teen age, they have kids. And then because they have kids, the next time they have kids, nobody teaching them menstruation cycle or birth control. They go ahead and they just forget about school.
Mhm.
She said, I'm glad we have the Women's Center. And one of my fights will be our mental disabled children.
Mhm.
They are also human beings, they need to be counted.
Mhm.
So, I
Mhm.
mean, all of their answers were just perfect. And they were not just perfect, it was everything surrounding about Liberia and Nima County.
Mhm.
And they
Mhm.
were
Yeah.
all very much professional.
Yeah, Miss Datu, she her focus is on the disability children that's on the spectrum, and that is so exciting. Just listening to her, she talked about it throughout the competition, so they all had like a focus of what it is that they want to do when they are a crown queen. But one of the things that we instilled in them was to create that sisterhood, and that's something that they all welcome, that regardless who win, y'all keep the sisterhood going, y'all keep that friendship, y'all develop that friendship beyond the competition, and be able to build off each other, be able to celebrate each other. So that's something I think that they are still doing now. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I put myself on it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, if you are joining us, this is Central TV. We are in the studio with Iron Lady. People call her Queen Mother, but I call her UNICCO Iron Lady. Because
Yeah.
this lady, when she stand on her ground, you can push her east or west. She will stand on her ground. And I mean, that's how real leader need to be, because you don't want people to say, oh, she made the decision and she deviated from the decision. So again, my next question here is, we all been thinking about the Women's Center, the Women Empowerment Center. I know it's not in your purview to tell me. So what, but let me just ask in where it's connected. What would be the Queen connection or involvement with the Women Empowerment Center in Liberia?
One of the things that we designed, like for example, Queen Datu focus is on mental health, and also focusing on children that are on the spectrum. That would be something that we will work with her to be able to develop. But overall, the center is built to empower women. So it's a lot of things that is going to be happening in that center. So we're looking for the person that will be able to bring awareness to the center, help us raise funding for the center, and just be overall ambassador for that center. So that's what we're looking for.
So those of the presidents who did not bring a contestant, those of them who brought a contestant and did not win, what word do you have to tell them in this interview for maybe 2028? What a motivational word you have for them?
Oh, like I said, when we was leaving out of Iowa, people were coming left and right. How they're going. So the iron is hot. You better beat it. So things are getting really exciting. People want to be a part. We want to open it up where we do things where at the end of the day people say, wow, that's Nima Kante again. This is one of the thing about Nima is that we always set the bar.
Yeah.
I think we are one of the fewest um, county organization that have put on this kind of queen competition.
Oh,
People
yes.
say, oh, and it's in a queen contest and a beauty pageant. Just because something is the name, that don't mean it gotta be like that. You have to bring something new. We are in a country where every day young people are doing something
The
exciting,
mama said change.
change. Um, Facebook. We know you had somebody young that came up with the idea of Facebook. All of these things, TikTok and what have you. We got to go beyond the. This is how we used to do it. Think outside the box. Think outside the box, because the young people that are coming, they're thinking outside the box. Nobody want no boring thing. Who wants it now? Those girls want to show off their dress. They want to show you what they're capable of doing. They are in the
Definitely.
greatest country in the world. And even in Liberia, the Miss Liberia Queen, the Miss Liberia pageant, those girls are, taking it to another level. So why would you be in the greatest country in the world and then do something mediocre? So we are looking 2028 will be way more than 2026. 2028, we're hoping to bring some things where everybody will say, wow, hey, 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 Deba again. Oh,
Shadrach coming for you.
oh, Cedra. And the interesting part, Cedra is a good friend of mine. That
Hello.
we've been knowing
Good
each
morning,
other
good
since
evening, good
2000,
afternoon, depending on your
Yeah.
location. This is
So,
Sandra TV. We are
Madam D, let's see. Hold on. Let's listen
Okay,
to
yes,
your,
ma'am.
like your queen, your contestant, your queen. So
Yes.
let let's
hello.
see.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on your location. This is Sandra TV. We are here for the UNICCO National Convention, and the convention this time of the year, we are here for our Queen Contest, and we have four beautiful ladies representing their respective state. Will you kind? I want to say welcome to Sandra TV. Will you kindly introduce us and let us know which state you are representing?
Hi everyone, my name is Queen Datu Dao Kwanzaa. I'm proudly representing the great state of Pennsylvania.
Okay, Mr. Data, how long have you been a member of a UNICO chapter in Pennsylvania, or how did you get the membership through your family or just are your parents from Lima?
Sure, yes, my
Okay,
parents are from
okay.
Lima.
So what really motivated you to join the race?
Okay, when I was in PA doing this past election, which
Are
happened,
you getting
was
hot,
supposed to
Deba?
happen in
Mhm.
November 2025, my president came to me and asked me if I can represent PA. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it because I asked people and they was giving me negative influence. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to do it. And then she kept asking me, and I'm going to recommend and talk about Sis Irene, Queen Irene. So I spoke with Queen Irene and she told me all positive things. So I called the president. I'm like, okay, I will try it. And I went and I won the chapter contest.
Oh, that's nice. So the best lesson you learn in this is sometimes it's very important to get information for yourself, because
Yes.
sometimes people will just give you negativity, because even for an individual or an organization, if they don't have interest in that organization or they have their own personal issue with that organization. So if you win tonight as a queen, what do you think will be your involvement, especially with the Women Empowerment Center and the leadership unit group?
All right. Thank you. If I become the winner for tonight's contest in the Women Empowerment Building, I will ask the leaders of UNICO to give me a space in the Women Empowerment Building, which I will be taking care of the special need kids and the honor age parents. If I say underage parents, I'm talking about children like 15 years old. We have that children. We don't know how to, they don't have no one to watch that kids for them to go back to school or to go to work to learn trade. Because I'm a victim of it. I have my children and I struggle with babysitting. So I don't want my sisters to struggle with the same thing. And I go back to the special need kids. Special need kids, we all know in Liberia, especially Nima Alash, they are not, there is no awareness in Nima County. People treat special need kids, they label them with names, they call them witchcraft, they put them in behind the house, they don't want them to become among other kids. I want to tell UNICO tonight, if I become the queen for UNICO, I want to go and change the narrative of people mindset in Nima County and let them know that special need kids, they are not children that's supposed to be behind the door. They are not witchcraft. They are children that we need to love. They need to come among people to play with people. We should not close door on them. We should not tell them, don't go among your peers. I got a cousin who was suffering from special needs kids in Nema County. When I was there, myself, I did not have the awareness of it. But coming back here and learning and seeing people, and
Yeah, finish it.
so I learn and see how things go. So tonight, I want to tell my people, vote for me so we can change. We can go and do awareness in Nema County and change the mindset of people to treat special needs kids just like you and I.
Thank you so much. So just to conclude, because you have already been called, you giving hope to women who have children under age that all is not lost.
Definitely.
Thank you, and we will again talk to you.
So you see there, you see how I'm being emotional. I mean, when this girl was explaining the thing, that this is how Jai was sharing tears, like for her age, and she can sit and think about, and they are true. The special need children by whom they call them witchcraft. They call them something, with the ideology she has. I'm telling you, by the grace of God, we will work with her.
To be able to get the word out, and that's what the advocacy comes in. You need somebody that's able to shine the light on that, to bring that full circle, bring it up and say, hey, look at this, look at what is happening. So that is the exciting thing I'm talking about, and I love that she has a focus, and building on that will be so easy. It will be so easy because that is something that is lacking within our society at large.
And she did not just join the race. She did not just join the race because she's beautiful. Even though she's beautiful,
she's beautiful.
She did not just join the race because she has money. She already have a plan put in place. Correct. She has a plan that, especially new children who are 15, 16, having children, and they don't have assistance, they don't have any support. Now they think their life has come to an end. I mean, like when this girl asked that question, I was going outside crying. My son, like, what you doing, mommy? I said, you don't understand. Yeah. Well, let me say thank you to the Queen Mothers. I mean, like I told you that day, I said, David, let me tell you something. When you're doing things, people don't see beyond what you're doing at a particular time. When you started the Queen Contest, people were looking at you like, but I look at how much competitive it is. So one of the questions is, what really the secret that Debatos or her team brought on the board that making the Queen Contest competitive?
Whereas we are excited, we are committed, we are there to serve. It's not about getting the title. We're servant. We're servant first. We want to make sure that UNICCO is exposed. We want to make sure we're coming in, trying to make sure that people that are out there that won't ordinarily think about UNICCO. I think, like I said, I think about myself, thinking about UNICCO and not being, wanting to be a part. But now the average young Nibania can say, oh, I'm going to the UNICCO convention next year. I want to be a part of this. The young ones that are born here, they're like, oh, I'm going to be a queen too. Miss North Carolina is the exciting part. She's like, I was like, you sure you want to be a part of this? I mean, she just took it on. Like, these are people that ordinarily won't be a part because we say, they are children that born here that they have to do it. They want to understand. But sometimes they want to be a part, but nobody give them that.
Nobody showing them the road to go. Yeah. And we need them home and come for convention.
We need them home and come for convention. We say, oh, they can't eat pepper. They can't eat pepper. They can't eat that. They can't eat that. And just build things around them where you have the Mexicans, you have all these people that make sure their children are ingrained in their culture. Definitely. So learning about Nimba, learning about what we do, and being able to celebrate our culture. We have such a rich culture in Liberia. But the thing is, we rather adopt Nigeria culture and make it out. We're quick to adopt something else.
Oh, we're quick to adopt.
Quick to adopt. Let us go Liberia first. Let us make Liberia our own. Let us make Nimba content. But the strange thing with us Nimbadians, the people can say we are like Ghanaians. Nimba one. Nimba is all about Nimba County.
Mm-hmm.
So with this queen competition, the focus is on that. And the new administration that's coming in, one of the things I'm gonna put it out there, uh, uh, um, my incoming president, is the focus on the youth. So that committee is coming up, where the focus will be placed on the youth, bringing youth
The good
into
thing, the vice president is a young man.
is a young man. So that is something that he's tasked with, and he's really excited about that. Reaching out and creating the young people of UNICCO, people that will be able to take the mantle after this. One of the things I look at going to UNICCO convention is looking at Uncle Hector say, like now he's old. I remember years ago, these were the people
What
of
can
UNICCO. So
we
when I
elected
look at
in
him, I
water.
said, "Oh, so that I will be one day too. When they'll be walking me in, as you say, boy, what y'all doing here?"
Yeah.
You look at all those people, but we need to create that pipeline of the young Nimbanians, even Nimbanians that are born here, get them excited about Nimba County, and invite them to Nimba. Let's have that for the kids that are born here, for the kids that are coming. The biggest soup that they all say is cassava leaf. And
Mm-hmm.
what you want to eat? I want to eat cassava leaf.
Yes, every
And GB, but we, yeah,
mm-hmm.
we have to be able to be proud of ourselves, be
Yeah.
proud of our culture. Let them know that they are Nimbanians and they are from great county made up of great people. We are mountain strong, and we can do it. So again, to President G and his team, to the board and his team, I just say thank you guys for the opportunity, for putting it out there where people are attracted to Unico, and everybody is so gun-ho. I know the incoming convention and the Queen coordination that will be in Georgia, I know it's going to be packed.
It will
People
be back.
see.
Ooh. The
People
momentum.
want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, the Queen coordination, it was exciting. Where it would get. And one of my friends told me last year when we were doing the Queen coordination, when we were coming in, somebody in the audience said, What thing did I coming to do again, my people?" I said I would keep them guessing. But that's part of it. Just keep going and bringing new ideas. So long it don't harm anyone. Let's embrace new things. Let's open it up. We can do it and be able to build Unico and take Unico to another level. Since 1979, by now, Unico should have a big headquarters. Should be able
Yes.
to do exciting things. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's the fear of the unknown, the
Yeah.
fear of opening up, the fear of bringing people in our space. Because if now I open it, Veronica come in now, I will no longer be Queen Mother. They will be referring to Veronica as Queen Mother. But
Mm-hmm.
no, if Veronica wants to be part of it, come in.
Open
Because
it.
yeah, open it. One thing I can tell anybody, nobody can take Deba Shan. You know, Deba
Mm-mm.
is Deba.
Give a guy on a give a distinct give. Other people will do this, organize it. I tell people everybody got a respected give.
Everybody got
Everybody
it
will fuel go from state to state and organize it. And if you get all of the charter represented, they will not even raise 10,000.
correct. So
So
everybody
everybody
have
got a give.
we have our own area. Naturally, these are things that come naturally to me. That don't mean somebody can't do it and do it better. So I tell anyone, people will say, I want to be the next queen. Oh, they need to take her from there and bring the other person.
Oh no, no,
Come,
let us sit down.
come, don't stand back and wait. I invite you. It's 7 person. Like I said, we have a queen father. Come and be a part of it. Why we can't have the young men go for the king's contest? Why we can't do that?
But our
Why
my son was saying right now, my senior son said, Mommy, are they going to have Mr. Gentleman one day too?
Mr. Gentleman, that is an idea. That is an idea that you float. They have the 100 black men. You can have that. That would be an opportunity for leadership for the young men to raise up a young king for Unico. Why not? What is it killing? It's gonna bring more money in, and it's gonna be more excitement. And these young people, well, they got good ideas, or
They
they
do.
have good ideas. Right now, I'm thinking out of the box. The North Carolina Queen, she's building an app for Unico. That
Wow.
Wow, Datu bringing this other one. Edosha's bringing this. The princess bringing this. All these people are bringing all of these things incorporated in because what? It helps your organization
You
move
see,
to
if
the
you are
next
not brought
stage.
up to the family have not, I know the parents personally are graduated in high school with the father of the North Carolina Queen. If they are
Mhm.
not brought her to UNICCO, if they are not encouraged her to come, all the ideas she about to put together for UNICCO, she will not.
She will not. She will not. She will not. So it's one of those things. Don't shunks because they have it. They're sitting down on gold mine. They can be difficult to deal with, but they are sitting down on gold mine. You just have to tweak it here and there and be able to navigate it because while we want that rich thing for Unico. We want all the good things for Unico. It will keep them out of trouble. It will keep, build scholars. Why not a internship program? Why not a scholarship program? All those things. There's millions of dollars out there that UNICO can use. But if we leave people and we just go with just social or us with a social or us idea,
Continue the way, so or nothing changed.
nothing
Yeah.
change. There, glikata, just going over. Let me start with my boss. Sergeant come for me today. You know, we just there.
You mentioned that I'm trying to call on the show. I say, you're not calling on the show yet
He
tonight.
shouldn't call. Don't call him. Don't
I'm
call
not
him.
calling
He
him, no, I'm breaking, I'm crazy. The
don't
motion.
call him. At my time. Let him go find somewhere else to go. But in all honesty, those are, we do the hard jokes. Some people think that is so serious. No, some of the things, yes, some hurtful things are said, but after a while, hey, we move on.
We are the
We
same
joke,
people.
we carry on and stuff like that. We move on. No hard feelings. I don't go to bed thinking about those anybody. I go to bed, I sleep sound, I get up in the morning and I ready to act crazy. I throw some things in the chat room. Now, nothing can be on me. Anything you bring, I throw it right. But
Oh, the sake of
it's
Nima
fun.
County.
Oh,
Just
it's fun
because
for
of Nima
Nimba,
County. Yeah.
So I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm excited about the new administration coming in. I want to congratulate them. We said, you said 60,000. You didn't do the 60,000, 6 for 6. You didn't see that one. You see that? Our team won. And then, we said thank you. And we are ready to work. We're excited about building Unico. And we just want everybody to come on board. Let us build Unico. Let us build Nimba County because at the end of the day, it's Nimba one. We are all in this together. So, for everybody, it's about Nimba. Let's build Nimba. Thank you.
Again, we want to say thank you, Queen Mother. We don't take this for granted. We are honored. We also want to join you to say congratulations to the president and her co-officers. And we also want to tell the rest of the team that they're not winner. We are all winner because of Nema County. While we're in Des Moines, a lot of things happen there. Whatever happened in Des Moines, that is still right in Des Moines. And then start on the new footing. Like, that's how the new
I said, what happened? I said, you was serious like dog catcher.
said, G said, Veronica, now how you get me set up?
I was sitting there with the officer key. You said, yeah, him there. I said, let me just tiptoe and move right there. I said, Boja, I said, they're calling y'all. They said,
I was teasing when I was teasing the board chairman. He said, no, Veronica. I said, look like that. I said, okay, you know what? Let's tell you what happened. But anyway, we want to say thank you, Ms.
Thank
Jose.
you.
We are eagerly awaiting you guys for the inauguration here in Georgia. And Central TV is always open. We got all of your contestant interview. The media people just trying to put it together to make it one so we can be able to send it to UNICCO. So
Thank you.
again, we
Thank
will
you.
give you the opportunity for your parting word, your last statement, and then we will bring this interview to an end.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Veronica. Thank you for you and your team. Thank you for the opportunity to come on your platform. just thank you, because I was like, what she want me to say again? So, but I said thank you to you for this opportunity. Because of you, we're able to tell the story. I want to say a big thank you to my team, the committee, to all of the Queen mothers and our Queen father. We say thank you so much for making 2026 Queen competition a success. Because of you, we all could say we did it. It was a teamwork. We met, we were consistent with the meeting. It was a team. I say thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's how a team should be. Just working together for the success of the Queen contest and everything else that happened. We just say, let us all move on. Let us all celebrate UNICCO. To the leadership of UNICO, I say thank you, Honorable Sam G and his team. I say thank you guys for the opportunity. Thank you for allowing us to come in and be a part of this, because if you guys didn't pick us, we can't be here today talking about this. So just thank you for that confidence in us. And the board chair and his team, I call the board chair my diplomat. Thank him for him and his team, and just for standing with us. The elders of UNICO, thank you. The people of UNICO, thank you. To the incoming administration, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We look forward, if we're indeed there to serve for 2028. We are still here. We're still willing to serve. And we tell everybody in UNICO, come and serve. We have Queen Mother and Queen Father. Don't say, you can't be part. Come and be part. And we have the young lady from North Dakota that's coming on board, Tanti. Lisa joined us, and you saw her doing the program. So she's part of our committee now. And we were jokingly telling her, say, Lisa, you're part of the team now. So what come in the team stays in the team. When they're ready to insult me, I'll be calling all of your names. So share it with you. But thank you to the team, the exciting team. Thank you to everybody for making this possible, to the contestant. First, to our winner, the crown queen, Her Royal Highness Miss Datu Kwasa. We say thank you. We celebrate you. Congratulations, Queen, Your Royal Highness. Congratulations. We cannot wait to officially coordinate you in Georgia. So, congratulations to our most popular queen, Queen Christy Kwame, for winning, bringing all that her Chinese vote. We say thank you. You open up a whole nother avenue that we can focus on. To our beautiful Miss Iowa. Miss Iowa was, with that grace, with that pores, Idocious. She was beautiful that night. Thank you. And one of the things, even though she didn't win, she's still in there. They're all in there. Our beautiful queen from the great state of Texas, the Lone Star State. She's gorgeous. She has her organization that she has founded called Beyond the Crown. And that's what we're talking about. These girls,
Exactly.
yeah, they're not just leaving it there and being bitter. They have taken this and moving forward. And that's what we want. They have gotten the training, and that's what we want. So we say thank you to all of them, to their families for standing with them, to the chapter leaders for standing with them. Oh, you got all that picture there? Oh,
When you think my media team were playing, you will be surprised. You'll be surprised. We got your slip. We got your picture with your shoe in your hand, entering the hall with your slipper in your hand.
Nah, thank you, because we were so busy. I didn't take one picture with anybody. But that's part of the service and call for duty. So the pictures are gorgeous. Woo! I just said thank you. Thank you so much, Veronica, for making this possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the people of Nimba County, to everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even Cedra, I said thank you.
Shout out the VIP to the Queen's mother.
The VIP.
I'm not trying to call you. I said, man,
We're not calling y'all. Don't put him on Nola.
My I want to push that online right now. Let me tell you the fun. When the people key, they tell me, Veronica, I said, you were forward, we'll do them. I'm just setting up professionally. They shut that key and told me, say, shut up myself from the same village, we grind up from the same high school.
Oh,
So, shut up. The person that push her fast, I said, oh, be enough for you. I said, me. Well, it was all fun. It was just joking.
That's what we be here for.
Yeah, well, again, want to say thank you again.
Thank you.
We are
Thank
extending
you.
our arms to Miss the
Datu?
president Tonga and Mr. What her name Vonga.
Vengon, Rich
We are
Vengon.
extending our arms. Our studio is open for post-election interview. I tell people it's all about Nima County. Again, when your time comes, nobody can stop it. When God ready for you, it will be your time. So those of you that got a number, your call, y'all give me the number. I will extend to them for us to have a post-election interview. Again, let me say thank you. Let me tell you guys, President G, the emotion that I boy got, I don't know where it came from. This guy is calm like ice. Emotion is calm like ice. I even told him one of our interview, I said, my man, why are you so calm like this? He said, what can I do, Veronica? When you are a leader, those are things that come with leadership. I'm telling you, there was somebody in the hall. Why this guy had a mic? He was trying to say something. He just walked to the president, trying to check the mic from the president. And the president is standing there and nothing is happening. So I was like, why are you doing this? My son said, calm down. And then Gogo said, leave it alone. I said, no, this is being rude and disrespectful. Not because this guy is quiet. Why you will walk to the president? I mean, like they're trying to grab the mic. And this man did not even change his composure. He just stood there. Nothing is happening.
That's
so
leadership.
I mean, I'm really proud of him. And when I was angry, he had me the way I pushed him. He said, damn, Veronica, the way you push me do how. And then I mean, like, since then, we all been having fun. We've been talking. We've been joking. And I told them, you know why? So long, Nancy won, I will throw my case number away. But if Nancy had not won, I want to sue you.
You said, officer, yeah, that's one of the leaders. I said, oh shoot. I said, oh shoot.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the emotion I sent G guy. I mean, I not seen somebody like that from Nima County. I mean, how can you say that people claim on your head and you just be like, I mean, honestly speaking, I cannot occupy that position. Maybe will God use me in the future, but I mean, how can people? Then I go ask me in the interview, but Veronica, what can we do as a leader to certain account? That's a package. I said, okay, Mr. President. So again, I want to say thank you to the president. I mean, thank you to the board chairperson and all officials. Oh, Dr. Where any Dr. Kwan?
Dr. Kwan? Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, the MC for life. I can't start telling you. Yeah, but
the MC for life.
The MC for life.
We will book him tonight. Yeah, we'll be the MC for life. Yeah, I saw y'all.
Yeah, but again, Deb, I want to say thank you. We will draw the curtain right here. I will call us anytime if you want us to do anything on Central TV on behalf of our CEO, Mr. Santi Grams, and our office and members. We have every Wednesday we have Inside Liberia, where our reporter from Liberia come out with some Liberia-related political issues. And then Thursday, we have a lady, a powerful woman who comes and talk for women. She's a women advocate and make women that even though is have reached to the point, but we don't want you to know that here ended to that point. Wherever you feel, you can stand up and shake yourself and rise up and go. And then we have the youth prime time. Your youth prime time. I even trying to talk to Queen Kwame to be part of the youth prime time, but I want to give her a little break to rest so she can be on the youth prime time too. The young people just come on Friday and encourage other young people the importance of, those are the America that they should put their shoulder on their head, or everything about youth. Saturday is leadership dialogue, where we bring community leaders and other places. And then Sunday is gospel hour where a preacher man is on the channel and preaching. So again, we want to say thank you. We want to take this time to extend our sympathy to all Nima County citizens. We learned that the former superintendent of Nima County, Mr. Nelson Quaker, succumbed to death this afternoon. So, I mean, he served our country, whatever the difference is, at least he's a state man. And we want to say sorry to his wife and sorry to all Nima County
His
people.
family. Yeah.
Again, we will close the interview and say, thank you, Queen Mother. I'm proud of you. And thank you for inviting us.
Thank
And
you.
Muna, don't worry, no police again.
That was strong team.
Muna said you were yelling at the commissioner for yeah, that's true, Muna. I saw you yelling at the commissioner. You told my own, I will tell your own again. I love you, Muna. This is how we do the show to
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Let me
Turn up to Sandra TV.